Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Age of Wonders Shadow Magic episode with me, Lingame, where today we are continuing on where we left off, which was, well, pretty much ruffle stomping what is left of our enemy. Slowly but steadily cooking his army, slowly but steadily taking all his cities. Life is good. Anyway, what to do next? End the turn, I suppose. There we go. Summoner's Aura researched. What shall we do next? Bind summoned. Could be interesting. It's a lot of mana though. Don't like it. Cosmic Spray, that's a very good one. Yes. Champions Hall. I like it. Do I want Farcaster here? Casting Chamber on the other hand, I do want. It will give me more casting points on my wizard, my Yaka. There we go. God, Earth Node captured, which is slightly annoying, but oh well. Okay, alright. He split up his army. Okay, he's super dead now. I think I'll go attack him first. This'll be a super easy fight. I'm not even going to bother doing it. Okay, sure. Do a quick battle. There we go. And everybody is dead or dying. You die. Excellent. Now, join the city, and next turn I will be regenerated. Now, next thing, wildfire, burn these buggers. Yes, I know. And what I'm going to do is going to put a little bit of fire in his way, so that when he tries to move on, he will have to move through fire, which it's a concept I like. Okay, you. You know what, I think I'll go on the offensive here. His own armies are abandoning him. This is just an army which he couldn't support financially anymore. So, yeah. Things are going great, is what I'm saying. Okay, you go capture that. There we go. Move that way. You move up. To find that bastard that's been annoying the crap out of me. Okay, you. Take the mana node. Take the water. Mill thingy-mabob. And go this way. Root out these nuisances. Okie-dokie, you'll stick around. Got an army here to do some hunting if we want. There we go. Okay, next turn. Then we can take that city as well. Slowly but steadily starve them out. These are not the greatest units, but they're not the worst either, so I'm going to wait until the city is turned before I go on the offensive again. Okay. Sphinx. Yes, I would like another Sphinx. Might as well. Sanctuary. That's great. Yeah, what to get? Mirage? Sure. Manticore's done. Oh, I wanted actually Manticore to join him. There we go. Now, what to get here? There's not really much to get, is there? We could get Shrine of Magic we were going for. Get some extra mana income. Like that idea. Oh, ships. That was not what I wanted to do here. It would be a bit of a pain in the butt to hunt. Yes, I'm aware. Okay. Who else? This one. Okay, you're over there. Well, this will make things easier. There we go. Everybody's dead. Okay, he's asking me, Yaka, Great Fortune, Obedience, Heat, Shrine of Magic, Difficulty Average. Well, I just asked for the construction of a Shrine of Magic, so that should be okay. This is an average mission, which means we will get more from it. Which I like, of course. After this temple complex, I'm going to go for a Capmaster and 3 Mystics. Okie dokie, you move down. Yeah, for now. Just wait there. There we we go. Cosmic spray researched. Let's go for something else. Disjunction? Sure, why not? Okay, now we can do some hunting. You will stay behind, you will continue to hunt. This army will go on the offensive again. But that'll be next turn by the looks of it. Tower guard, excellent. Library, get me some more research. Very good. Farcaster, why not? Give me some extra range. Migrate to Tigrans. Okay, right. Get me some Catmasters and Mystics. There we go. Once that is done, we can go hunting again. Or at least until we have got something there to hunt with. Okay. You down as well. I want to intercept these fellows over here. A fair few of them are actually hiding in the what's the word I'm looking for here? Mist? No, that's not it. The fog of war. No. They've got this ability that makes them hide in woods. So, the hiding in trees is basically it. Yeah, that's not a bad description, hiding in the trees. Okay. Okie dokie, you're dead. There we go. Finally got rid of that nuisance. Wizard's Tower, excellent. Give me Hall of Enchantment, Tower Guard, Library. I don't think I'll need this stuff, to be honest with you. We're winning quite... well, quite, what's the word I'm looking for here now? Our victory is quite assured, but that's not really what I was looking for. Oh, whatever. We're doing great, is what I'm saying. Okay, well, you're dead. No need to make this difficult. There we go. Now you join. You as well. We're going to go through this a bit quicker as we otherwise would. No need to be careful. That's his army gone. Now, let's go on the offensive again. Let's do this manually. Okie. Phoenix is going for this one. Okay, let's do a fireball. There we go. My Phoenix is immune to fire anyway, so I knew I'd get away with that. No, not poison darts. Come on. Cast Blazing Comet. Kill that. Excellent. You can't actually attack, so might as well wait for a bit until I've got my Sphinxes deployed. There we go. Garzon. Interesting name. Throw a blade. Let's see if we can get a lucky hit in. The answer would be no. Okay, that'll do. Okay. You. Bite. Okay. Didn't have any damage. Very good. Okay. That's not really what I want to find, so that's go well. Let's move in. Throw my blades. Didn't hit, unfortunately. Get this one over there. Okay, you move over there. There we go. I'm a little confused, I must say. Okay, you kill. I said kill. Very good. Now the last one. That's the stuff. My city now. Migrate to Tigrans. I'm getting very close to his final city, which is like over here. Won't be long now. Got a lot of flying units to help mop up, so we should be okay. Let's go up there, let's check that nobody tries to sneak past. You'll guard for now. You, move over here. It'll take a while, but when you get here it will be amazing. Okay. Oh, this is a long list. Okay, just do something, I really don't care. Catmaster's done. Amazing. Let's do Mirage. Library is done. That is nice. Build me a Wizard's Tower too. Farcaster is done. Oh, might as well. Shrine of Magic, which is very good. Casting Chamber, Farcaster. Confidence. Give me something, damn it. Oh, okay, there's the message. Right. Sphinx. Earth Elemental or Gold? I need neither, so I'll just go for the Earth Elemental. I mean, I suppose there would be some use, but not really. Okay, you move over there. Get past the center of the city here. Very soon we can go on the attack again. Or continue our offensive is, I suppose, a far better description. We've reached a stage that moving armies is what's taking most of the time. There we go. That's a full army again. Let's move it in this way. I think we'll finish it before it gets anywhere near the action, but we'll find out. It's a very nice units they're building, I must say. Okay. Does my realm reach this far? No, it does not. Kinda need a hero, that's what I'm saying. You, move over. That way I can displace this army. Okay. Who didn't move? You didn't move. Okay. Get the earth node again. You didn't move either. Oh man, I was being sloppy. There we go. Anybody else? Yes, you. Did I miss anybody else? No, that's it. Okay. Grand. Fire Elemental researched. Power Leak, might as well. Okay. Sphinx is done. Built me a Shrine of Magic. Mirage is done. Masters Guild Wizard's Tower. Stone Wall. Followed by Catmaster and 3 Mystics. You, go kill him. Make it quick. There we go. And then we'll go down here and mob up. Okie dokie. This is outside of his domain as well, I'm now noticing. So, we should be fine with these two armies. No, that's fine. Okay. You move as well. Excellent. Grand. Very well. Good. I'll send this army down. We don't need 5 armies on one spot. Some more power nodes of his, which will be mine next turn anyway. So, should be okay. This is the last concentration of his armies, I think. So this should be a very decisive battle. It will be a long battle as well. It's taking a while. as it usually does, moving all of its units. The Avenger, well, he'll have plenty to avenge. That's one thing, that's for sure. Okay. Luckily next turn most of them won't have to move, they just attack. You know, luckily. Right. Murder. That's one. Don't think we can kill that one, but we can give it a go. And he missed, naturally. You go over there as well. Can we actually get to him? No, I don't think we can, sadly. Maybe able to hit him though. Can we do any nice magic? I think we can. Outside of my domain, oh of course. I just mentioned that earlier. Okay. Okay, that was super duper badass. You go over there. Bite him, please. I said bite him, please. He's been poisoned, which is great. This guy is going to hide for a bit. I think he's dead. I was going to say these units are quite badass. Oh, that helped. You, kill. I must say, if there's one disadvantage of working with these phoenixes, is that they're super big and you can't really tell what's going on. Murder. Murder. Perhaps I could have done that more efficiently by using my phoenixes a little bit different, but oh well. Phoenix, kill that. Excellent. Okay, we've won this. We lost one Manticore, but that's fine. We've got another Scouting Manticore flying around. I do believe that's one of his last units that can actually attack us. Oh, I do hate those things. This is stupid. There we go. You, kill. Of course. Oh, those are the only few left. Only two left. That was what I wanted to say. So, let's go killy. To be honest, the quality of his armies is really diminishing. In the height of this battle we were doing a lot worse. We were meeting a lot worse as well. There we go. Everything's dead. Excellent. You, join up. There we go. And it's migrating. Excellent. Your guard. We're both done. You can move down. You may as well do the same. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do Wizard Tower Tomb here. Let's cast this. You see all these mana nodes just turn into fire. What this did is it turned every single mana node on the entire map into a fire node. And this gives us more mana. It gives us 20 mana instead of 10. But it also made it ours. Now this one immediately got captured back because there's units sitting on top of it, but that's fine. Sure, item forge, teleportation gate, why not? Let's spend some money. There we go. What else can we do? Summoner's Aura. Sure, I think. Yeah, why not? Okay. This is his last city, I'm pretty sure. Let's just move on. Let's gather all the armies, let's end this. Make this the final episode. And Anarchy still? I'm a little surprised. Oh well, so be it. Okay, who else didn't move? You're not. You will wait there. Done. You will continue on towards here. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Ah, sure, Wizard Tower 2, why not? Power League researched, very good. Fire Halo, well that's a very, very long ways into this playthrough to get that. It's one of the first ones you usually get. It's a bit of a strange order we got our spells in, but it did save our ass because we got the Phoenix really early. I do want to make this a grand super offensive with all the armies we can muster. I mean, this army has to join for sure. We definitely need to add the Phoenix army. Can we like do a Mitch? No, we cannot. We cannot get a pure gold army in, sadly. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We got 3 spots to put armies in. So we'll have to be picky actually. Interesting. So this one, and I think we'll add some phoenixes to this one and that will be number 3. Yeah, that's fine. Fire Halo researched. Wither, this is a very nice spell, but it's a little bit past its expiration date, so to say, in this playthrough. Wizard's Tower Tomb, Casting Chamber, yeah. Enchanted Balls, Farcaster, Wizard's Tower 3. Cast it. There we go. Now what this is doing, let's see if we can show it. Fire Mastery, which is something I'm doing, and Summoner's Aura, which is something I'm doing. And both of which, the Fire Mastery turns all the stuff into fire nodes and increases my domain around them. So my domain is expanding around these fire nodes as well, so this is all within my domain. And Summoner's Aura will give my summoned units, which these are of course, and it will give them extra extra resistance and will extra health regen, which makes them super duper powerful. Which is of course nice. Can we summon something more? Power Leak. Yeah, sure, let's do that as well. There we go. We've researched. Hellfire. Oh yes. I am actually going to wait for Hellfire because it's so cool. Yes, please. You join there. You move over. There we go. That's a stupidly big army. Not going to use it, of course, but we've got it now. Wizard Tower 2. Yeah, sure. Enchanted Walls, Farcaster, Casting Chamber, and then 3. Keep them all busy. Right, we're going to do the magic switch. You can go over there. There we go. This is a little annoying. We might have to thin out our armies a little bit. Do it in 2 stages. Hellfire researched. May as well get Spell Ward. We're not going to use it, but oh well. Okay, Enchanted Walls, casting, yeah, whatever. All the stuff. Okay. Do that. Wall climbing would be nice on this fellow. Let's give it to him. You're done building stuff. Get me a library, get me a monastery. Not really that significant. How many casting points do I have? I want to wait one more turn. One more turn we wait. And we may as well, as we are waiting, move this army on. Upwards and onwards. Yeah. Okay, you over there. You over there. You over there. And let's do this. Do I get my 3 armies? I sure do. Right. Let's go for the murder. It's a human city actually, which I find entertaining. That I always get the dwarven and the human cities mixed up, so this might actually be a dwarven city, come to think of it. Probably is, considering the amount of dwarves that are running around. Of course we have the traditional have to wait a zillion years before the computer decides where to send its units. It's tradition after all. Well, that's a lucky hit if I ever saw one. Now the next bit should be very entertaining. Using my spell, my brand spanking new spell, the Hellfire spell. You'll see what it does shortly. It will turn this into complete and utter chaos. Right, I suppose this is a nice point to discuss what I think about the playthrough so far. I really enjoyed this one, I like the pacing of it. I like that I actually had to try, even though it was pretty much down to some super duper bad RNG. I think I'll try these settings again on the next playthrough. If you have any suggestions, by the way, on what I should play, please let me know, because yeah, I'll figure something out myself to play, but I do like the occasional suggestion. There was really a point in this playthrough where I thought I was going to lose, and here we are, right at the end, fighting for our victory. I like it a lot. Now, for the fireworks. Hellfire. Here we go. There we go. Everything's on fire and in pain. I love it. Now, where's all my casters? I've got another caster. Might as well pile on the mania a little bit more. What will be most annoying? I think that... There we go. You, murder. Sadly. No success. You, breakdown 4. Might not even take that much, it was hit by the fire attack thingy bob. You attack. You attack as well. You're a bit of a loser, so I'm not going to send you too far forwards. You, kill. Excellent. You, kill. Oh boy. I made a boo-boo. There we go. We actually killed a few with the Hellfire attack already. Which I like. I like that. Sending all the phoenixes forwards. They were not in greatest position, but oh well. Kill him, please. There's a very real chance they will storm out of the gates now, because the gates are broken. That's how the AI works. They're like, okay, the gate is broken, why stay behind a wall anyway? And they just storm out like crazy people. It's good for me, don't get me wrong, I can get my melee units into the fight a lot quicker. But it's interesting, let's say that. Alright, use your ability. You missed, excellent. I don't know what he hit, but I doubt it was one of my units. There we go. See what's happening here? Storming out like crazy people. Yeah. I'm enjoying this. Watching them all burn. The human torches. Sadly they those knots. Okay, that was a very loud noise. Apologies for headphone users there. You die. You die. You're going to die, not quite yet. It's going to happen. Okay. Fly in, everybody. There we go. You. Let it pass. Okay, that's unfortunate. We'll just open that door as well. You. I think there. Then we can use all of our blades on that fellow. Well, that's 2 whole damage. You should be proud of yourself. Can I move any further? Yes, I can. And then I should be able to use some poison darts. There we go. You did 1 damage as well. Where is Simon? Oh, that's what I was hearing. This city has the dwarven ability that defends its walls. Completely forgot about that. Good thing I'm fires. Okay, you kill please. Very good. That was a very nice hit. 1 hit, 1 kill. Should really kill that fellow. He's been annoying me. Of course I do actually have some mana left. Might as well use my my Yakka to do some damage. Very good. You. Can you hit him? No, sadly not. We'll try with this fellow. No, can't quite reach. It should be more than plenty. I'm not going to move everybody. If he dies, he dies. See that? Wall repaired. Super annoying. Also super loud. Can I drain his will? That would be hilarious. Let's give it a go. Target is immune to effect. Aww. Well, we'll just murder him. Alright, there we go. This should be a very easy one now. Just go in. Come. Go. Please. Attack. Yes, you perhaps. We'll do this quickly. It's just one. There we go. Yaka is victorious. The kittens have won. Spectacular. Now these fellows were kicked out of the city. Not that big of a deal. I would have been able to deal with it. In the end, I really liked this playthrough, as I mentioned. As for the Tigrans, they took some getting used to. They don't really have... they have an archery unit, the Cat Master, which can be very useful if you have the upper hand, but not so much when you're on the back foot, so to say. The Mystic I really underestimated, and if you're on the back foot I really recommend that unit. As soon as it gets silver rank, it's not just a good ranged unit, but it's also a short ranged unit, and it gets blurred, which makes it nearly impossible to hit. So that really helped us, the Mystic. Of course the Phoenix is really powerful, and which I underestimated, because when you win the battle but lose the Phoenix comes back. You don't really get that with any of the other summoned units, but to be fair, those other summoned units are a bit more strong. I'm talking mostly about the Angel and the Dark Angel, of course, or some of the dragons. Then we have the unique super unit, I'm going to call it, the Sphinx, which is just super duper powerful. It's a very powerful close range unit, and it can convert anything on the battlefield, and I do mean everything. It can convert even stuff with willpower, which is just weird, but it can do it. As soon as it reaches silver rank, it can drain will and promptly dominate whatever it comes across. Yeah, can you spell OP? Because I sure can. Anyway, it was a hard-won fight here. We really had to work for it, but that made the playthrough really good. For the longest time I thought we were going to lose, particularly once we kept getting those humongous amounts of units that were attacking our capital. Had to recapture our capital a couple of times. But somehow we managed to break through. As soon as we started building up Phoenixes, as soon as we started getting a load of Sphinxes as well, we were winning more fights than we were losing, and slowly but steadily his armies diminished. And yeah, that won us the fight. I mean, you can see how long the game lasted. I like that you were able to see a bit of the end game. Some end game spells in the form of Fire Mastery. There's still a few that we didn't see. For instance, Wither. And another one which is, I forget what it's called, Scorched Lands or something. Anyway, you can actually change how the... what's the word I'm looking for here? How the terrain looks, and it also has gameplay implications. Yaka has a particularly nice one, but the spell just didn't come up in the RNGesus, that is the research tab, so oh well. Here winning, in the end we were winning more, but apparently they thought Simon was winning more than me for the most part of this. Then the armies. Well, this is the perfect description of this game. We started off more or less on the same foot. I got a little bit ahead, as I tend to at the start. And then Simon got all of his cities and was able to build up a lot more. Eventually I was able to win a couple of major fights, and then afterwards it was just taking care of the remainders. Now gold, more or less the same. He had a lot of gold, I didn't. Towards the end you could see he was pretty much broke, which is why some of his armies ran away from him. Mana, he had a butt ton of mana. He didn't really use it effectively. Heroes, well, it was a bloodbath. Let's not kid ourselves. We killed so many of our heroes. It's just stupid. The population we were able to keep on par, at least for a while. We had a very effective build up here. Again, behind for a long time on structures, but yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed this series. If you did, please leave a like and leave the suggestions, leave the ideas for the next series, because next week I will be starting the recording on a new series, and with a new species. I am going to use the same settings as I used this time because I liked it. And yeah, I'll see you then.